2 is the count.
Behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Napoli, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Ruth is there, 2 down. Ready once again.
The right fielder, number 15,
for him to this point.
Sean Green.
The at-bat on its way.
D-Rod.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now a swing.
I got the count,
miss,
0 and
things
2.
are not looking real promising here. Down 0 and 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. inside AT&T Park, the home of the Giants, as we ready for a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Green. And we are ready for some
Leading off
daytime
for
baseball.
South Korea, right fielder, Sean Green.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch
Ball
of the
one, no
afternoon
strikes.
is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. Green is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to
Batting
the plate
second,
now, Red,
second baseman,
as he'll get his
Red
first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One out, nobody on. Now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Junior's in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone.
Batting third, center fielder number 6,
David
Peralta.
Take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs
one
off
ball,
a great
one strike.
pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one. But if someone can catch a gap,
I got 2-1 the count.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really
We got a full
good hitter.
count. 3-2.
I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder,
Feller gets the sign.
Williams.
And it's fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Batting second, right
Standing
fielder,
in, Babe
Ruth.
Set, here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One ball,
Inside, as
2
that
strikes.
perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
I got to count 2-2.
Not in time as he steals second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
third,
Chipper Jones.
third baseman,
His guys
Chipper Jones.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went
The
out.
outside corner, ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already,
2-1.
and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
As a look, now the pitch. And
I got
Chipper
3-1.
so good
3
at
balls,
waiting for
1
his
strike.
Pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB
Nope, that's
here
ball
from the
4.
3-hole
Take your
hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put
Batting
that
fourth,
native guy in a
center
really
fielder,
good position to
Ken
do some damage in
Griffey
this
Jr.
first inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. But he gets back in
No,
time.
he's in there, safe.
At second base. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's the strikeout victim here. Here's Albert.
Batting
now.
fifth, first baseman, Albert
First
Pujols.
offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Nope,
That misses.
that's inside.
1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch
Inside
in,
ball.
get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Almost got him to go
3 balls,
around, but
1
instead
strike.
it's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally
D-Rod.
fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit,
3
but he
balls,
was able
2
to stay
strikes.
strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, George Brett. He'll get
Leading
us
off for
started
the
in the top of the
Monsters,
second.
shortstop, George Brett.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love
Batting
this.
sixth,
You know, D-Row, we
third
thought
baseman,
when it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Robinson takes charge out
batting
here.
seventh,
Stays with it for
first
the second
baseman
inning.
number 19,
First pitch
Chris
of the at-bat on
Davis.
its way.
Hey!
Tough slider down low for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
D-Rod!
Really getting the better of him now.
0-2.
Strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for Ann Arbor,
Set to lead
second
off
baseman,
half of the second.
Jackie
Ready with the
Robinson.
first pitch. Here it comes.
That's
That
out.
one just missed outside. Feller is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting
He's out.
outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it
Batting
better than this
seventh,
guy. Not a lot of
catcher,
pitches. One of the things
Mike
I like
Piazza.
attack both to the first pitch of every at-bat.
D-Rod!
By him, it's 0-1. Bottom of the
0-1.
second here with no score. And a big swing and a miss
No
from
balls,
Piazza
2
as
strikes.
they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2
That ball's
horrific
foul.
late swings.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8,
Striding
the
into the
shortstop,
box. Cal
Cal
Ripken trying to make something happen with 2 guns in the bottom of the
Jr.
second. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Davis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli, as we are all set
Leading
to
off for
begin
South
the 3rd
Korea,
inning in this one.
catcher, Mike
Sends
Napoli.
that one out of play for strike 1. Off
1-1.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
D-Rod!
Ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Off
2
speed
balls,
pitch
2
in the
strikes.
dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9,
Striding
the
forward
pitcher,
now,
number 19,
Rob Feller.
Bob
First
Feller.
pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat.
The right
Sean
fielder, number
Green,
15,
flied out in his first at-bat,
Sean
so make it
Green.
1 so far. 3rd inning, no score to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ruth has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Bob Gibson, as we move
Leading
on
off
to
for
the
the
bottom of
Wolverines.
inning number 3.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So stepping in, Ted
Now
Williams.
batting,
Second
left
at bat
fielder,
here. He reached
Turn
a single.
Williams.
First.
Not an easy thing to do when you're
Inside,
in the
ball
leadoff
one.
spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides.
Ball,
of the
that's
plate.
in.
A fastball that just misses inside. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time.
He's
and
safe.
he's in there with a double. Digging in.
The right fielder, number three,
One here in the early
Dave Ruth.
from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this
That's
is just off
outside.
the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Count
Steve
even
Ryan.
at 1-1 to Ruth.
I got a ball, one
You know,
strike.
the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in with their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Martinez coming on, and this will land foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Throw goes over to third.
No, he's
Throw
safe.
won't get him. Standing in, Chipper
The
Jones.
third baseman,
And the
number
runners
10,
at the corners now.
Chipper
From the
Jones.
stretch. Runners off for
Nope.
second. Pitch inside the
Counts
throw.
1-0.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. is looked at
Inside,
for
ball
number 2.
2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling.
No,
again.
that's foul.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
3 balls, 2
Didn't
strikes.
miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely
Ball
pitching
four,
for a
that pitch is in.
strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high
The
fastball.
center fielder,
That
number
was just a
24,
good job of laying off.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And his
Ball, that's
sinker just
inside.
stayed inside.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
One
3
that
balls,
misses
2
inside,
strikes.
and the counts run full now, 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Down the first baseline. The second
That's
for
an
one.
out.
On to Davis,
He's
but
safe.
too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's Albert now. 2 on, 2
Now
out.
batting,
Here in
the first
third.
baseman, number
From the
5,
stretch, here's
Albert
Starting to go around, and he
Pujols.
holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just
Steve
held up,
Ryan.
but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A 1-1 home. Runner
Aye.
goes for second. That's a strike. The throw
He's
down
safe.
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ruth on third. Griffey at second with 2
Nope, that's
gone.
off the plate. Ball 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a
3.
big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. At the plate, Red Poole. He flew out in his last
Leading off for the
at-bat.
Monsters, second baseman, Red Who.
First offering on its way.
What do you
Now here's
got?
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to
He's
the
out.
himself for the out. Now
batting,
David
the
Peralta,
center fielder,
1-for-1.
David
Reached
Peralta.
baseball double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Did he
Started
go?
to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, left field.
J.D. Martinez
J.D.
comes into
Martinez.
this at 0-for-1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball. and
Ball
that
one,
misses
no
in the
strike.
dirt for ball one.
D-Rod.
Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Rifkin right there. Throw to Pujols
He's
is going to
out.
be in time in the inning. In now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0-for-1 thus
Leading
far.
off the 4th inning,
Feller sets his
second
sights.
baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Jackie Robinson.
Ball
There's a
inside.
pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit in the air down the left field line. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Stepping into
Now
the box,
batting,
Mike
catcher,
Piazza was a strikeout
Mike
victim in his first
Piazza.
He takes a cold strike, 0-1.
D-Rod.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Napoli gathers, and he makes
Out.
the throw to first. Piazza is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 8,
Riding in
shortstop,
once again,
Cal
He popped out in his
Ripken
first trip.
Jr.
And he
Ball,
lays off
that's
there,
inside.
1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rips
That's
in
ball
front,
2.
2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
D-Rod.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Just got a piece up the line. But
Nope,
it gets
foul ball.
fouled. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Brett. So far,
Leading off for
0-1.
South. Korea, shortstop, George Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball inside, 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Griffey waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So digging
Now
in
batting,
now, Miguel
third
Andujar
baseman,
flied out in his
Miguel
first at-bat,
Andujar.
making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And this is swung on and
The
missed.
first baseman, number
2
19,
down to start the
Chris
fifth.
Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruth going back on it, still going back. Up into the arcade and out of here. Ready now, Mike Napoli. So
Now
far,
batting,
1 with a
catcher,
flyout.
Mike Napoli.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, 0 for 1.
Leading off for Ann Arbor, pitcher, Bob Gibson.
And fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, man. This offense isn't helping
I got
him
the
too
count.
much. It sort of
0-2.
feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The left fielder,
Digging in once
number
again,
9,
Ted Williams.
Ted
Doubled earlier.
Williams.
It's a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ball.
Trying to entice him with a
Counts
high
1-0.
fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another chance.
Now
Babe
batting,
Ruth. He struck
right
out
fielder,
swinging in his last stretch of the
Babe
plate.
Ruth.
First pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Green has room. And he brings it in on the warning track. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Ready for another shot now.
The third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones.
number 10,
Walks for him.
Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up
0-2
his
is
mind
the count.
before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Here's the 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 0-2.
The
There's
count
one well
is
above
1
the
and 2.
zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller.
Leading off for the Monsters,
His first trip.
pitcher, Bob Feller. Your attention,
See a
please.
pinch hitter in this
Now
spot.
coming in to
Very
pinch
dangerous
hit,
one at that.
Jason
Giambi
Giambi.
getting loose in the on-deck circle. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Griffey Jr. racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over, digging in.
right
Sean
fielder,
Green. 0 for
Sean
2. He's flown
Green.
out twice.
Your attention, please.
Pinch runner here is
Now
going
running
to
at
get
second
a little
base,
speed out at second
number
base.
27,
Leadoff double.
Raul Mondesi. Now pitching,
Wagner takes
Billy
over.
Wagner.
Nobody out in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's
It's
inside.
inside the throw.
Save. He beat it.
Good eye there by
2-0.
Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And
Save.
they'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch.
Now
hitter,
batting,
Red.
second
He
baseman,
got on top of one. It was
Red
a ground out
Who.
victim last time. He's set and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robinson onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Into the box.
Now
David
batting,
Peralta. He's
the
1
center
for
fielder,
2 in this one.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole.
The batter,
J.D.
left fielder,
Martinez. He's
J.D.
0 for 2 in the
Martinez.
ballgame so far.
D-Rod.
Got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Poole leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and
0-2.
missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
set to take over
Sergio
now. It's the right-hander
Romo.
Sergio Romo that gets the call. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Wolverines,
But that one rolls
center
foul.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
One pitch. Missed with
1
a
and 1.
slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite
Ball
handed
2.
that's coming across the plate. You
The
might
count,
think you got a
2-1.
shot to stay inside that one.
Nope,
3-1.
that's down.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You got to find a way to get on base any way possible.
We
But
got
I don't
3
like
and
to
2.
take the aggression away.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert
Oh, that's down.
Pujols.
And that with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in
Now
this
batting,
one.
second baseman,
Now here's the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
It's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. A look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, George Brett 0 for 2 on
Leading
the
off for
afternoon.
South Korea, shortstop, George Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up.
I got the
He
count.
got
1
away
and 2.
with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Third baseman,
And an 0 for 2 effort
Miguel
for him to this
Andujar.
one. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Ripken. And there's out
Got
number 2.
First baseman, number 19,
Where we left off.
Chris
Chris
Davis.
Davis coming off a solo homer.
Your attention, please.
Edgar Martinez.
Now coming in to pinch hit,
Pinch hit here.
Edgar
Let's see what he can do.
Martinez.
2 out and the base is empty.
D-Rod.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A great
No balls,
job of
2
changing
strikes.
Speeds there. It's 0 and 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone,
1
get
ball,
ahead in the count.
2 strikes.
And now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin. As
2-2 the count.
right here.
Count even at 2 and 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He went down on strikes.
Leading off for Ann Arbor,
Comes
catcher,
Sanders, the 0-0
Mike
fight.
Piazza.
Slider down low for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves,
D-Rod.
caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again.
the batter, number 8,
His
shortstop,
third punch out of
Cal
the game.
Ripken Jr.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is laid
2
off
balls,
for
1
ball
strike.
2.
The count.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. High in the air out to center field. Peralta's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Now's the
pitcher. Your attention, please.
usual. Will pinch
Now
hit
pinch
here, and
hitting.
he's the potential tying run.
And usual.
And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Green waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
It's the call from the bullpen.
Now pitching,
Pitch in relief.
Rob Mann.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for the Monsters,
Strike 1 to start the
catcher,
at-bat.
Mike Napoli. Now playing first base, number 11, Edgar Martinez.
And Napoli's fallen into an 0-2 hole
Count.
here.
0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you
Ball,
how many
that pitch
nightmares
is
I've
out.
had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Missed
Ball,
with a
that's outside.
slider.
Count is
Nibble
3 and
here,
2.
He misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And
Safe, he's good.
safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting,
At
the
plate,
pitcher,
Sergio
Romo.
Romo. Getting his first plate appearance here in the
Your
game
attention,
after
please.
entering off the bench just
Pinch
a
hitting
little
for the
bit ago.
pitcher, Romo.
Kyle Schwarber.
Number 12.
at the bat.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching,
Go to the bullpen.
Andrew
Here
Miller.
to face
Now
the
coming in to
incoming
pinch hit,
left-handed batter.
Nelson
Will
Cruz.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is skied into short left center. Griffey is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. So the batting order turns over.
The right
now and
fielder,
set to
number
go.
15.
Sean Green. He's
Sean
on a
Green.
1-3 thus far.
Nope, that's a ball.
Take this one high, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Count is 2 and 1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
D-Rod.
Big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to
3
be
and
catching
2.
up to that fastball.
Red Who will be next. Runners going. Got him swinging. The throw.
Out.
And he is out.
Your
Alex
attention,
Wood
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom
Alex
half of the 8th.
Wood.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
Leading off for the
He'll have a
Wolverines.
new pitcher waiting for him. Is
Left
reaching in
fielder,
there half of the 8th.
Ted
Ball
Williams.
one to start the at-bat.
Ball.
And he misses low with it.
2
2-0.
balls, no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Yeah.
In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that
We got
count?
3
You
balls
still
and
pitch
2
for
strikes.
the strikeout here.
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do,
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number
Now
3,
for late, Babe
Dave
Ruth. It was
Ruth.
a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inside,
Misses
ball
inside
1.
with that one, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's ball
Needs to
2.
Get that sinker down. It's
2
2-0.
balls, no strikes.
Another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Chipper
The third
Jones.
baseman, number
Called
10,
out on strikes.
Chipper
Through.
Jones.
In there for strike 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it,
Out.
Napoli, and he makes the throw to first. Chipper is retired. 2
The
down.
center fielder, number 24,
Digging in now.
Ken
and
Griffey Jr.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first
0-1's
strike.
the count. D-Rod.
Try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch.
That's a
Too
ball.
high. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And Junior
Ball
lays off
in.
that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Brett. On to first,
He's out.
and this will remain. Digging in and looking for more. Red Hool. He's
Leading
singled
off for
his
South
last
Korea.
time.
Second
Ready
baseman,
with the first pitch.
Red
Here it comes.
Who.
Swing and a little tapper. 0-1 pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Ruth racing back at the track. The wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Center fielder number 6,
Now in the box,
David Peralta.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Here's
Counts
the first
1-0.
pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And
2-0.
here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. Way in
D-Rod.
front of a great slider that time. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next
Now
will be the
batting,
cleanup hitter,
left fielder,
J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He'll look to bounce
Martinez.
back.
D-Rod.
Striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Jones is there. And a throw to
Got him.
Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, George
shortstop,
Brett was a back
George
a strikeout
Brett.
looking for him in his last
Ball,
at-bat.
that's upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
D-Rod.
Ball and a strike. 1-run
The count's
game
1-1.
here in the top of the 9th. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Now batting,
He was
third
retired
baseman,
with a ground ball
Miguel
last time up.
Andujar.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw
Out.
to first is in time, but here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading
one-run
off in the bottom of the
contest.
9th, first baseman,
Jansen.
Albert
Bullpen to shut things
Pujols.
down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, and a
3.
sinker. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget.
Now
those
batting,
4 strikeouts.
second baseman, Jackie
Balls
Robinson.
and a strike to count.
Your attention, please.
Move into the on-deck
Now coming
circle
in to
now
pinch
try to
hit,
get something started
George
here with 1 gone
Brett.
away. Off the
Nope.
plate and in.
That's
It's
inside.
a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta's after it. 2 down. Into the box now.
Now batting,
Mike Piazza. 3
catcher,
at-bats for him in this
Mike
one. Ball in.
Piazza.
Down on strikes. Fouled away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Peralta is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Ducks, third baseman, George Brett.
Drives it out to deep right center field.
On the run is Green.
One out. So
Batting
striking
second,
in, Jose
center
Bautista,
fielder,
as he'll get his
Jose
first opportunity in
Bautista.
this one. And a changeup
Ball
here, but
one,
that's
no
taken
strike.
low in the dirt for a ball. High pop-up. Hershiser is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now.
Batting third,
First
the left
chance for
fielder,
him here
number
in the top
9,
of the first with nobody
Ken
on.
Williams.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Two and oh.
Bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to riding into the box. Sean Green. He'll lead things off here
Leading
in the
off for
bottom
South
half of the
Korea,
first.
right fielder, Sean
Taken
Green.
high and deep to right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Striding in.
Batting second, second baseman,
His first cuts here.
Red Who.
And that
That's
misses
outside.
ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado is there in time to
Got
first, and there are two away. Stepping
Batting
in,
third,
Peralta. First
center
base
fielder,
coming here with the bases
David
open,
Peralta.
2 away. Peralta is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of
Ball.
the elite threats with a
I
bat
got one
in
ball,
his
one
hands.
strike.
So 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. To his right.
On the
Thomas.
tag.
The
Out.
tag, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for Dallas,
To the at-bat
first
on his
baseman,
way.
Frank Thomas.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will
He's
be in
out.
time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
Coming to
fifth,
the plate now,
right fielder,
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And boy,
He's
just
out.
about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over
Batting
there.
sixth,
That's out number 2.
shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch to him.
Ball,
And that
that's
one
out.
just missed outside.
Nope, that's
And that
down.
one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart
Nope,
of the
that's
plate to
down.
get
Ball
through
4.
this situation.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have
Batting
themselves a
seventh,
two-out base runner.
second
here after
baseman,
all.
Robinson
The
Cano.
Seats 0-1. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first.
He's out.
And as it turns out, here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a
Leading
tie
off for the
ball game.
Monsters, left fielder,
High in the air down the right field
J.D.
line.
Martinez.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting
And
fifth,
again, George
the
Strait
shortstop, George
ready to deliver.
Brett.
Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are
Batting
two
sixth,
windup.
third baseman,
Miguel Andujar
Miguel
trying to make something
Andujar.
happen. 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to
Got
first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
leading off for the Ducks,
First pitch
Catcher.
on its way.
Gary Sanchez.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
sinker
inside.
misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses
balls,
in the dirt.
no
And
strikes.
it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
D-Rod.
This is the kind of count he makes his money.
2 balls, 1
Count
strike.
now at
The
2-1.
count.
The 2-2. Pop high in the air. Davis shading to his right. 1 down. Coming to the plate now. Oral
Batting
Hershiser.
ninth, the pitcher
Ready,
number
here's the first
55,
offering.
Oral Hershiser.
This is popped up. Poole is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in
Third
and ready for
baseman,
another
number 5.
shot. George Brett lied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Now batting, the center
Taking
fielder,
in to try it again.
Jose Bautista.
He popped out in his first trip.
Nope. Ball
Off
1.
the plate and low here, ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to settling in now, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something
Leading
going
off
here
for
in
South
this
Korea.
scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Chris
Not surprisingly
Davis.
here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting
Away
8,
here with the base
catcher,
empty, and stepping
Mike
in is the catcher.
Napoli.
Bouncer up the middle. Cano has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9,
So coming to
catcher,
the plate,
Oral
is gonna start
Hershiser.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bounce down the third baseline. On to first, and can you believe it? Standing in, Ted Williams hit it hard, but
Leading
lined
off for
out in
Dallas,
his first at bat.
left
This
fielder,
game is rolling
Ted
right along as we
Williams.
move into the
Ball
middle innings
in.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Drilled right back up the middle to his right. Throw
Got him.
and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting,
So the bases
the
are
first
empty
baseman,
with one man gone.
Frank
In
Thomas.
steps Big Frank. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding forward now.
Now batting,
Martinez.
right fielder,
He's 0 for 1
J.D.
after grounding out.
Martinez.
His
D-Rod.
trip to the plate so far.
0 and
Strike
1.
1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And now
0-2 is
Napoli
the count.
can't come up with the handle as this gets away. Throw goes to third.
Safe.
Oh, they
Beat the
say
throw.
beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Brett has it. Only
He's
play is
out.
going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
now batting,
Here's
shortstop,
Manny Machado now.
Manny
Drew a base
Machado.
on balls his first time up. A ball and no
Inside.
strike.
Ball 1.
That's
Ball!
wide,
That pitch is
2-0.
out.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up,
I got
and
3-0.
now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker
3 balls,
on the outside.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Another full count pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate.
No.
at some
Ball
point.
4.
He loses him on ball 4. Now
Second
with the
baseman
plate,
number
Robinson
24,
Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. At the plate, Sean Green. He'll lead things off.
Leading
here
off
in
the
this
fourth inning,
one-run contest.
right fielder, Sean Green.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first
He's out.
is in time for the first out. So stepping
The batter,
in, Red.
second baseman,
0 for 1
Red.
thus far.
Who?
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And
No,
1-1
inside.
as this one's in on the hands.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-1. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder, number 6.
Peralta. He's
David
0-1
Peralta.
rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball.
Here's a sinker to start
Counts
him out,
1-0.
but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Ball 2.
He lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Thomas has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
Popped out on
Ducks,
his first trip.
catcher, Gary
First offering on
Sanchez.
its way. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat.
The pitcher, number
Comes into
55,
this at-bat 0 for
Oral
1 in the ball game.
Hershiser.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this
He's
one down.
out.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
third baseman, number 5,
Once again,
George
Brett. 1
Brett.
for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a looper to left. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Throw into second. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He's
center
popped up in
fielder,
his first plate
Jose
appearance and
Bautista.
tried out last time around. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And this
That's
is
down.
low, ball 1. Hit out towards second. Poole loves it. On to Davis
Got him.
at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Ted Williams.
The left fielder,
Scoring
number
position
9,
with Sugan.
Ted Williams.
From the stretch.
Nope,
Trying to get him
outside.
out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball. That's out.
Wide, 2-0. Brett at third with 2 away. Too tight
Inside
with that
ball.
one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the
Things off
Monsters,
as we begin the home
left
fifth.
fielder,
Things not looking...
Shane. J.D. Martinez.
Hershiser's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Steve
Late
Rod.
that time for a strike.
That's a ball.
And no swing, apparently.
1-0.
1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
The batter, number
Late
5,
George Brett
shortstop,
so far, 0 for 1
George
with a flyout.
Brett.
Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping up now,
Now batting,
Miguel Andujar.
third baseman,
1 after grounding out.
Miguel
His only trip to the plate so
Andujar.
far. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 there.
Out.
Relay to first
Out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas.
Leading
He
off
hit
for
a
Dallas,
two-bagger and later
first
scored in
baseman,
his previous plate
Frank
appearance.
Thomas.
And that one's
Off the
in
plate, ball
hands
1.
to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's
And he
ball
falls
2.
behind now, 2-0. The 2-0. Popped him up. Andujar has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now,
Now batting,
Martinez.
right fielder,
It was a ground out
J.D.
last time.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And here's a
Ball
first
1,
pitch
no strike.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
Won't get him. So digging in now.
The batter,
Manny
number 8,
Machado. Couple of
shortstop,
walks for him thus far.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Brett is there for it. Throw to first
He's out.
is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Second baseman number 24,
Second baseman
Robinson Cano.
No hits to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. To his right, throw on
Got
to
him.
Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something
South
going here
Korea,
and even this game
first
up.
baseman, Chris Davis.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Napoli.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he
Ball,
misses with
that's
it,
out.
1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Martinez.
The pitcher number 55,
This one away in the end
Earl
zone. That number 1.
Hershiser. Your attention,
See a
please.
pinch hitter in this spot.
Now pinch
Very
hitting,
dangerous one.
Jason
Jason
Giambi.
Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Did he go?
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in once again.
Right
Sean
fielder
Green
number
got on
15,
top of one. It was a
Sean
ground out victory
Green.
last time. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to Thomas
He's out.
is in time for the out. Ready for another
The batter,
chance. Red
second baseman,
flew out in his
Red
last at bat.
Who?
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check
No, that's
swing.
down.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Hershiser calls for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the
Your attention, please.
It's on
Now
the
pitching,
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Buchanan.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez scored after reaching on a
Leading
single
off for the
in his
Ducks,
last time up.
Catcher, Gary
0-1
Sanchez.
count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Napoli. Throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another
now
shot
batting,
now.
the pitcher,
He
Oral
successfully laid down a
Hershiser.
sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Your
Edgar
attention,
Martinez
please.
move into the
Now
on-deck
pitch hitting,
circle now to try to get
Edgar
something started here
Martinez.
with 1 gone in the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Peralta. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the
Now
lineup
batting,
flips over, and
third
batting in,
baseman,
George Brett.
George
It was an
Brett.
RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your attention, please. Now pitching,
Pitcher set to take
Aroldis
over now.
Chapman.
Here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's
The
J.D.
batter,
Martinez.
left
He
fielder,
throws a fly out for him in his last
J.D.
trip.
Martinez.
Drilled on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now at the plate,
Now
George
batting,
Brett. He's one
the
for
shortstop,
one ball game.
George
Ready to deliver
Brett.
to the first base. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2
Now
here
batting,
to start the
third
afternoon.
baseman,
He's ready. Here's the
Miguel
first offering.
Andujar.
Pulled up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on first strike. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out for
Leading
us
off
here
for
in inning
Dallas,
number 8.
center fielder, Jose
This is hit high in
Bautista.
the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. 1 down. Now at the plate,
The
Ted
left fielder,
Williams.
number 9,
It was a fly out
Ted
for him in his last
Williams.
start. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate,
First baseman
Frank
number
Thomas
35,
was retired
Frank
after popping
Thomas.
out in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle to his right. Who? On to first,
He's out.
and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep last time up.
Leading off for the Monsters, your attention, please.
Will pinch hit here.
Now
and
coming
he's
in
the
to pinch
potential
hit,
tying run.
This
Edgar
thing's far from over.
Martinez.
Getting into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Mike Napoli now.
catcher,
He's bounced out and
Mike
thrown out in his
Napoli.
first 2 appearances. Popped him up. Thomas over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yellen. Your attention, please.
Here in the 8th after
Now
entering
pinch
off
hitting,
the bench just a
Nelson
moment ago.
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And
Counts
they hold
1-0.
off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop.
Two
They're
balls,
up there looking
one
for
strike.
a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel
Oh,
up
that's
there.
just out.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Ball 4. That pitch
Lays
is
off,
low.
ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, right fielder,
At the top of the lineup,
Sean
stepping in,
Green.
Sean Green. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Hitters from the pen
Now
start
pitching.
the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the
Diaz.
score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for the Ducks, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ninth inning
Outside,
begins
that's a
as
ball.
The first pitch is taken for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just
Ball
make it
inside.
a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
2 balls and a strike now.
Hey!
It's a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Here's Manny Machado now.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny
First offering
Machado.
on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Nope.
The fastball
That's
that
inside.
just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Green waits on it. 1 away. So a runner at first now.
Second
with
baseman,
1
number
away.
24,
And set to
Robinson
stand in to find
Cano.
second baseman Robinson Cano. Back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for
Out.
1. He beat
No,
it
he's
out.
safe.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The batter,
He'll look to bounce
catcher,
back after
Gary
striking out his last time.
Sanchez.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. Cano is off at first with 2 away. That's
Inside, ball 1.
inside. 2-0. Balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a relay home. And Cano
No,
will
he beat it.
score. He's safe at home plate. So here now is the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 54,
Things going now. with
Aroldis
runners first
Chapman.
following the RBI.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call
And
here
hitting
as
for the
he'll hit
pitcher,
the
Chapman, number 5. Freddie Freeman. Now pitching,
Takes over now.
Hey,
2 gone here on the
McGee.
top of inning number 9.
now pinch hitting,
We'll look for some
Justin
good magic
Upton.
here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And there's
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And a breaking
Timeout.
ball runs
That ball
in and
got it.
gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
third
George
baseman,
Brett. He's 2
George
for 4 in the ball
Brett.
game. Pulled toward right center field. Green will get there, and he puts it away to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Call's been made,
Eric
so coming on
Gagne.
is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, second baseman,
Very weakly on
Red
the ground.
Who.
Gagne has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in,
Ball.
but they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box,
Now
David
batting,
Peralta. No
center
hits in
fielder,
3 tries so
David
far.
Peralta.
Sliders in for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And
The count
looks
is
at the
1
ball,
and 2.
1 and 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Batista. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in now,
left fielder,
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
This side, 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Thomas is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a
레디 박어 이 씨발놈아. 아, 나 참 씨발. 아휴, 씨. 선수가 족같아. 아, 씨발, 정확히 맞으면 넘어가야지. 응? 다 잡혀. 와, 마탱이 가네, 진짜. 씨. 못 친 거야, 뭐 어쩔 수 없다. 치더라도, 씨발, 정확히 맞은 건 넘어가야지. 와. 어, 야, 진짜. 와니 걸로 하면 혈압 존나 도진다, 도져. 아, 씨발, 진짜. 그럼, 씨발, 야, 선수빨이 절반이요. 응? 니꺼 씨발, 여기서, 야, 좋은 놈 딱 하나밖에 없다. 크대. 어? 크대랑 또 누구야? 그 생성. 어? 그리고 또 누구요? 아, 씨발, 접하죠, 진짜. 이게, 진짜, 이 선수 카드빨이 한 절반 되는 것 같아. 멘탈 나가. 맞으면 넘어가야 되는데, 와, 그게 안 넘어. 야, 니 거 하다가 어제 내가 잠깐, 어제 내 거 했거든? 그냥 맞으면 넘어가. 이건 씨발, 정확히 치고도 아까 봤지. 한 4개인가 그냥 잡히더만. 와. 그리고, 이거 그 안두환가? 그 새끼는, 아, 쓰레기야, 쓰레기, 그 새끼. 존나 느려. 아, 진짜 선수빨 진짜 안 맞는 카드 존나 많아. 아, 숑그린, 이 새끼도 존나 안 맞고, 나랑. 페널타는 좀 맞고. 이거, 이 새끼, 이거, 안두아, 이거. 아, 개쓰레기, 이거. 야, 나폴리는 진짜 죽여버리고 싶고. 아우. 그 새끼는 빠따도 존나 느려. 어? 맞아도 그냥 붕붕 떠. 아, 바펠러 이 새끼 진짜 컨트롤 존나 안 돼. 와, 진짜. 어? 이 새끼 진짜 미터로 해야 되겠어, 진짜. 아, 존나 안 맞춰, 이거.
A premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
이 바펠러 이 개새끼, 이거. 진짜. 이것도 갖다 버리던가 해야지. 아. 내 것도 좋네, 그 피칭이 안 되고. 니 건 더 안 돼, 씨발. 기분 탓이요?
Into the box, Sean
아.
Green. He'll get us started in this. one
Leading
on
off to the
the line.
Monsters, right fielder, Sean
또
Green.
대단한 판이네.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Down to the
1-1.
ball one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch.
Did he
Started to
go?
go around
야,
there.
이씨.
Looked like he held up in time.
야, 그리피만 아니더라도 그 누구야? 스나이더만 있었으면 좋겠어. 스나이더.
Swing and a high
와,
pop up straight back.
돌아버리겠네
Looks as
또.
though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number one.
In the second spot
Digging
tonight,
in, Red
second baseman,
and he'll get his
Red
first opportunity in this
Who.
one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
Slow breaking ball that misses down low. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out.
Steve Rod.
Swing and a miss as he
새끼
ran that
진짜
in on him. A ball and
농락하네,
two
농락.
strikes.
와.
Wow, that
안쪽
changeup
체인지업
is an
던지네.
absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a
브라보.
reason.
And it's fouled away. And
왜
another
이렇게
foul ball.
늦어?
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there,
야,
definitely proved
씨발
his
진짜
time.
이걸 느려. 아,
Now another 1-2. And a
알아?
fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
아,
Two away.
전판 때 멘탈 나가네. 멘탈
Batting
나가.
first.
Now, David
center fielder
Peralta.
number 6,
Outfield
David
shifting toward right
Peralta.
center. Here's the first pitch.
멘탈 나가네.
Swing and a little tapper. The wind up and the 0-1.
Ball one.
And that one stayed up a little high.
이 새끼 상단 딱 여기 직구 던지고 안쪽 신집 던지네.
Into the
Yeah.
corner and slicing foul. High pop up. Thomas is there. He makes the play and that'll in. Riding in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for Abu Dhabi, center fielder, Matt.
There's a
야,
swing and he
못
sends the
빠진다
ball
진짜.
high in the air into
어우, 열받아 진짜.
a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
아주 그냥 가운데로 딱 가죠 그냥.
Batting
와.
second, right fielder,
Runners ready. First
and
and it's good.
Musial.
Nope, that's a ball.
No strike.
Counts
뭘
1-0.
되는 거 아주 씨.
This is on the ground over.
손가락 애자요 씨발 진짜. 아,
To the out, 3 unassisted. So the
Batting
base is
third,
empty here with
Ah.
one
Third
away.
baseman,
In steps
Frank.
Frank.
한번 말리면 존나 족 같아.
Down
Ball
and
one,
away,
no
one
strike.
ball and no strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Green in pursuit. He gets
이발은
there.
이제
Makes
알았어.
a
너
fine
어디다
running
던지는지.
play for the second out.
Batting
Next
fourth,
will be the cleanup
left
batter,
fielder,
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
알아?
Steve Rod.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, hats
여기다
off to the
던져
pitcher right there.
여기다.
You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and
I got
take
the
him
count.
to
1 and
third,
2.
but
존나 잘 들어가.
back here, it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that
Nah.
0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Taken in by Brett. And the throw
Oh.
just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for South
He'll
Korea,
get to take his first
left
bus
fielder,
here.
J.D. Martinez.
Foul
Zero.
into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
야, 야.
Everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of
Nope.
their game. Dan,
The
you have
count
to love
is
it.
1 and 2.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these
change up,
pitchers look
change up.
like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Batting set,
Got him to miss the
Shortstop,
breaking ball there.
George
J.D.
Brett.
Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
뭐 파울도 안 돼. 씨.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
Fastball
1.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. One out, nobody
와,
on.
이 새끼 여기 체인지업 존나 잘 던지네.
Two
Fastball
balls,
stays
two
way up
strikes.
that time for ball 2.
하나만 걸려. 씨. 그래, 에이 개새끼야. 아유, 씨. 아 진짜. 이건 넘어가줘야지. 아, 나 진짜.
2-2, one more time.
야, 이.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
아유.
2-2. Laid
Yeah,
off,
full
and the count
count.
runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2.
직구냐? 이제
Goes the
체인지업.
other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams moving in. He's got it.
슬라이더야.
Nice play there. 2 away.
batting second,
Here's Miguel
Third
Andujar
baseman,
now. He'll work
Miguel
on keeping this top of the
Andujar.
second alive. Andujar
아, 이
has
새끼
a
존나
history in
진짜
coming
빠따
through in
존나 안
clutch
되네.
moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is
D-Rod.
actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career.
아니 왜 안 맞아? 나 진짜 씨.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt, as they'll have 5
Leading off for the
파울이
Indians,
할 거 아니야. 파울이라도
shortstop,
근처 갔으면
D-Rod.
Fastball by him here, 0-1.
개새끼야 진짜. 아, 나 진짜 사람 오늘 돌게 만드네 진짜.
And that
아우 재미없어 씨발 진짜.
the 1-1.
No, that's
Looked at
down.
for ball number 2.
개쓰레기. 맞히면 들어가야지 씨. 알아?
Hey!
High slider that he takes a look at. Here
자,
now the
여기 기다리냐?
2-2.
안쪽으로.
Doesn't get the zone.
3 and 2.
Count full now.
대단하다. 대단해. 대단해.
Now
Ball
a check
4,
아유.
pitches down.
자,
and
이거
no
환장하고
swing,
있네,
says
진짜.
the home plate umpire.
환장했어, 환장했어, 진짜.
batting sixth,
Ball 4.
catcher, Yogi Berra.
First pitch to him.
야, 여기 베라. 어? 야, 너 티켓 좀 빨리 모아봐. 아,
Feller pauses. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit
나
down the
씨발,
corner.
진짜. 어우, 혈압 올라.
Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Sliding into the box.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ball, that's out.
Slider. Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Davis is there for it. 1 away. Coming to the
Batting
plate now,
eighth,
Eddie
뛰면.
Matthews.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
아. 멘탈 나가네,
Next to
진짜.
hit will be the
Batting
pitcher,
ninth.
Bob Feller.
Pitcher,
Ready with the first
Bob
pitch. Here it
Feller.
comes. Hit weakly back to the mound.
아,
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll step into
Leading
lead
off for the
on the top of
Monsters.
the third.
Hey,
First
we're still
baseman,
in the early
Chris
stages of this one. They're only
Davis.
down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a
그
big
투수가
inning started.
낮았어.
Feller is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
Batting
Not a lot
eighth,
of pitches. One of the things I like
Mike
is an attack mode
Napoli.
from the first pitch of every at-bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
이거 좀 맞았어,
Batting ninth,
Jumping into the
the
box,
pitcher, number
Bob
19.
Feller. This guy's still
Bob
looking at
Feller.
a 0 in the hit column.
깐네, 진짜.
Popped him up. Dozier ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And
Leading
that'll
off
bring
for
in the
Abu
powerful
Dhabi.
center fielder.
Center
Matt.
fielder,
One of the keys to
Matt.
securing a win,
Huh?
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's out.
Goes in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in.
the right fielder, number
He
6,
got on top of one and was a ground
Stan
out victory.
Musial.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
잡아, 잡아,
Is
잡아.
Martinez. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman, number
From the rhythm
35,
plate now, Frank Thomas.
Frank
0 for
Thomas.
2 here in the early going. Now,
1-0.
pitch change up here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
손가락이 애자요, 씨발로. 아우.
This is line to left.
완전 안쪽에 대놓고
And
치는
that
거야,
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the
완전
bottom
잘
inning is
새끼야,
still
이제 안쪽.
alive
아유,
after the
씨발.
2-out base hit. So now it'll be the 4
the left fielder, number 9,
0 for 1
Ted
after grounding out.
Williams.
Up to the plate so far. But a good play by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again. Sean Green. His last
Leading off for
at-bat
South
didn't
Korea.
go his way as
Right
he
fielder,
grounded out in foul
Sean
territory.
Green.
Pitch of the inning is
Counts
taken
1-0.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
아, 개그린 개새끼 나왔어, 개그린. 아.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
아, 이거 왜 쳤어?
Is laid
Yep,
off
that
for
ball went
ball
out.
2.
쓰리볼인데.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes
I
their
got
way.
3-1. 3 balls, 1
3-1.
strike.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey!
The zone to fill the count.
We got a full
3-2.
count. 3-2.
Yanked on the ground
조절하네.
down the line. And he
On
is
the tag.
out on the tag.
Out.
Digging in the
Now batting,
shortstopper, Red.
second baseman,
He'll look to bounce
Red
back after
Who.
striking out his last time up.
D-Rod.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up.
0-1.
with it. It's 0-1.
아우,
I'm
짜증나.
surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastball. If there's
Oh,
one
that's
rule
out.
of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 the count now. Lays
2
off
balls,
the
1
slider
strike,
that time.
the count.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Oh, he wanted
아,
that
칠
one, but
뻔했어,
it misses for
개새끼야.
ball 3. David
야,
Peralta
후왕.
is on deck.
직구.
Full count.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of
Ball
whether or
4,
not
that
it's
pitch is
moving
low.
east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action.
Center fielder, number 6,
Settling
David
in
Peralta.
now, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through
야,
for
이
a
새끼야,
base hit.
3루까지.
Making 1 for 2 in this one. And he's safe.
Hey, he beat the throw.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now
자,
batting,
3런.
left fielder,
With only one gun.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
그냥 믿어.
Strike two called on
모르겠다.
the inner half. 0-2 now.
아,
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
1 ball,
0-2, he misses
2
with a
strike.
fastball.
Amazing he was able to lay off
Yeah.
in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt,
Nope.
especially with
Foul
a man
ball.
on third base.
Smoked on the ground.
어우, 씨발로마. 그 정면으로 가냐 또. 아,
On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike
Leading
Schmidt
off the fourth
after
inning,
reaching
the
on
shortstop,
in his first at.
Mike Schmidt.
Ball,
Tight
that's in.
here with the first pitch fastball.
아,
It's
좀 빨리
1-0.
시켜.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up,
That's a
trying to
ball.
keep him from getting those
2-0.
arms extended. A
이게 더
pitcher's
싫어하면
pitch.
씨발 욕만 들어. 아.
Too high.
Nope, upstairs.
And it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. Hit hard to the right side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
아, 짜증나 진짜. 씨발 짜증나.
Now batting,
아.
Yogi Berra.
Catcher,
He'll look to follow up
Yogi
with a 2-run home run
Berra.
over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed
That's out.
hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
On the ground is short. This could
Out.
be 2. Back to
He's
Davis
out.
as they turn the double play. Here's
The
Brian
second
Dozier.
baseman, number
Popped
2,
out in his first
Brian
inning.
Dozier.
Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
또 몰렸어. 와.
Now a check swing.
1 ball,
but he
2
holds
strikes
up
to
in
count.
Time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're
I got the
hoping
count,
that
2
he
and 2.
swings at that one.
The
아,
count
공이
now at
존나
2-2.
빠져.
Here now the 2-2.
이 새끼는.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. Throw on to
그래서
Davis
왼쪽에
takes
대기하고
care of him, and
치는구만.
that'll end the inning. Standing in, George Brett 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Monsters, shortstop,
To the at-bat,
George
on its way.
Brett.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. And the 5th inning
Out.
will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Miguel Andujar.
third baseman,
Comes into this at-bat
Miguel
0 for 1 in the
Andujar.
ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up.
늦어,
Thomas
늦어.
has a play. He
아,
pulls it in
진짜.
without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's
The
Chris
first
Davis
baseman,
now.
number
He's 0 for
19,
1 after
Chris
grounding out in his only
Davis.
trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
아, 진짜 돌겠네.
The
count is 1 and 2.
With that one, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. And Dozier will put this one away to. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews.
Leading off for the
Flied
Indians,
out in his first at
third baseman,
0 for 1
Eddie
so far.
Matthews.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Poole is up with it. And the inning
Got him.
begins with a quick out number 1. Now with
The
plate,
pitcher,
Bob
number
Connor,
19,
he's 0 for 1 after
Bob
rounding out in his
Keller.
only trip to the plate so far. Check it, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might
점수
see
못
him work
내면
deep into this game if he keeps this up.
빠지는데 또 멀리.
That softly hit to
진짜네,
right. Will that
진짜.
get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following a base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The center fielder number 27, Matt Hume.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Stan
The right
Musial.
fielder, number 6,
For 2 thus far.
Stan
Here comes the
Musial.
first pitch. Fouled off. Feller leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Brett has it. And he'll go to short.
That's an out.
To retire the side. So stepping in, Mike Napoli.
Leading off for South Korea, catcher, Mike Napoli.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning
The
start.
pitcher, number 19,
Digging
Bob
in, Bob
Feller.
Feller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your
See
attention,
a
please.
pinch hitter in this spot.
Now pinch hitting,
Dangerous one at that.
Jason Giambi.
Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Pulled toward right center field.
어,
Has a read on it. 2 gone.
the right
And
fielder,
played
number
Sean
15,
Green. He was a ground out
Sean
victim last
Green.
time.
D-Rod.
This is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
상관도
This offense is going to have
내고.
to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to
훔치는
fall
거야?
into a
왜
bunk at the
내리는
same
거야?
time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just
Wow.
start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he'll get under it to put
Ah,
away in
저거
foul
던져버리고
territory,
있네.
and that ends.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching,
in the bottom of the seventh.
Sergio Romo.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base
Ball
hit
one,
on
no
his last
strike.
at-bat.
First baseman.
Strikes the count.
Frank Thomas.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. 2 is left.
Out.
And there's 1 down now. Standing in.
The left fielder,
He's
number
hit this in
9,
his 2 at-bats
Ted
so far.
Williams.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again.
shortstop,
뭐 아무것도 못하고
마이크.
씨가 벌써 이렇게
Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Missed with a slider. Hit down the line at first.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Green waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
안타나 쳤어.
Leading off the inning. Red.
Leading off for the Monsters,
Starting to run out of
Second
time. They haven't
baseman.
been able to score
Red
any runs.
Who?
as-
first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number
Now
6.
batting, David Peralta. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Popped him up. Schmidt backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now,
Now batting,
Martinez.
left fielder,
And that diamond rating on his
J.D.
card isn't
Martinez.
just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's
Counts
best
1-0.
players. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Berra is over to take a look, and no one will get this one.
D-Rod.
1-2.
So far,
I
this
got the
has
count.
been a
1 and 2.
terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his
That's a
fastball
ball.
to both sides of the plate. Good
2-2
command of
count.
the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any.
And we'll have to leave
Ladies
it
and
there
gentlemen,
as this is
it's
strike
time
3,
for the
and
traditional.
at the plate, Yogi Berra comes in 1 for 2.
Leading
with
off
that
for the
home
Aliens.
run he hit earlier.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
And the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now,
The
Brian
second
Dozier.
baseman, number 2,
Retired
Brian
ground ball
Dozier.
last time up.
D-Rod.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing
No
and a
balls,
miss,
2
and he's in
strikes.
trouble now, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more is taken
1
for
ball,
ball
2
1.
strikes the count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into
The
the box,
batter,
Eddie
third
Matthews.
baseman,
It was a ground
Eddie
out victim last
Matthews.
time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the second deck and gone. Ready now, Bob Feller.
The pitcher, number 19, Bob Feller.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So digging in now, George Brett. No hits for
Leading
him
off
to
for
this
South
point,
Korea.
not unlike many of his
Shortstop.
fellow teammates.
George
It doesn't look
Brett.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to
He's
first
out.
in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Miguel Andujar
Now batting,
Third trip to the plate
third
for him
baseman,
tonight. 0 for 2
Miguel
at this point.
Andujar.
Tried to check
D-Rod.
it, and it's 0-1.
이 새끼는 체크
Bases
스윙도
are
못해.
empty, 1 man out.
0-2 is the count.
And he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going
First
to have a
baseman,
pretty
number
good night.
19,
Got him to go down
Chris
swinging
Davis.
there. Miguel Andujar goes down for out number 2
D-Rod.
in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is... So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get things started now in
Leading
the
off
bottom
for
of inning
Abu Dhabi.
number 8.
Center fielder,
This
Matt
is on the ground over
Kemp.
first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Riding in once again. Stan
the right
Musial.
fielder, number 6,
He's set. Here it
Stan
comes.
Musial.
Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
열받게 만드는구나.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance.
First baseman
Frank
number
Thomas.
35.
And their runners at the corners.
Frank Thomas.
No, that's low.
Change up here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball
He's
starts
safe.
jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really
The
chased
left
today.
fielder, number
Really
9.
stayed staunch on top
Turn
of their ability.
Williams.
Pitchers
Hey.
to the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And
Outside,
that
that's a
one just
ball.
missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big
D-Rod.
hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
One
With
ball,
the first baseman
2
holding
strikes.
the runner on, it's always smart to pitch
2
into
balls,
the defense
2
you have
strikes.
behind you.
2-2 the count. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt.
Now batting.
1 for 2 in the
Shortstop.
ballgame thus far.
Mike Schmidt.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Played on the backhand.
It's an out.
Close play. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He's hitless
Leading
in
off for the
game,
Monsters,
as is much of the rest of
catcher
his team.
Mike Napoli.
High in the air out to center field. Musial is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher number
Now at the plate,
54,
Sergio Romo.
Sergio Romo. Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and hit for
Pinch
the
hitting
pitcher.
for the pitcher, Romo. Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
D-Rod.
Just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. 1 out. Nobody on.
The count
That
is
pitch
1
there
and
with 2
2.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Farah goes to get it, and the throw to
Out.
first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
Another shot now.
right fielder,
Sean Green.
Sean
To make something
Green.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And they
D-Rod.
swung on and missed, so now they find
I got the count,
themselves down
0 and
to their
2.
final strike tonight.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Dozier fields it cleanly. On
He's
to
out.
first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what